It's Brooklyn from Let's Talk Raw, so I'll hold my microphone. Does it make a difference? I don't know. Who cares? I get a lot of crazy comments. I really want to talk about what is being said. I have to edit this damn fucking video. I fucking hate editing. Let's start over with what I'm talking about. It'll make it easier for me. And how you feel about it. Because you guys have some serious qualms. Like, we punch ourselves the most, right? We do that to ourselves, and I'm not the only one that does it. And you can comment and say I am, but I'm not. We do. We talk to ourselves that way. Words are powerful. Pedophilia. That is a big word, and that is the word that pissed me off the most. Comments. The only ones that really upset me were the ones about my children, and I deleted them because I should have left them because honestly they're so grotesque. But that's not what I really want to talk about. I don't like telling my story. I don't like boohoo. I hate pities. I made the easy video first. My channel is built upon mental awareness and encouragement and manifestation and positive thinking. And that really is 90% of who I am. But there is obviously a 10% mama bear who is going to claw. Here's what I'm going to say. Because I don't want a bunch of hate and I don't like it. Everybody has different perceptions and everybody is entitled to the way they feel. And what they're not entitled to, character assassinating people, calling them a pedophile. She's never dated anybody underage. And by the way, men can choose whatever they want to do with it. Whatever head they are thinking with, that's what they're thinking with. When she says traumatized, she doesn't mean like traumatized, like, you know, she's gonna like hurt them. No, she means like hypnotized. Golden pussy. I mean, what is this, a communist country? Are we supposed to be politically correct about everything? I mean, one thing you do need to be politically correct about, abso-fucking-lutely, is pedophilia. When I was 11 years old, I was raped. Nowadays, you Google, so-and-so did this to me, or a neighbor did this to me, what does that mean? And then a video of Shallon pops up, or a thumbnail, or whatever. When that... Pedophilia is literally, the definition is like predatoring against children, like children, not dating someone who's 23 when you're 27, not dating someone who's even 21 when you're 25, like, you know, so. And another thing is that so many times young girls date older men. No one says anything about that. But when a woman does it, it's like, oh, we have freedom of speech. We have freedom of mind. Stop putting yourself in a box. Stop putting other people in the box. Some of the comments that were left, I actually deleted some. Really, I should have just said, I love your content. But I was so angry that you would talk about a baby and call me a fucking bitch and a dumbass bitch. Like, I do have a child who actually had cancer and she's blind. So I'm very sensitive about my children because I do have a disabled child. The fact of the matter is that you're just saying it just to say it. And here you are talking about racism and prejudice and all the things Shallon did wrong, but yet you're saying something about a baby. I'm not looking for followers. I'm not looking for anything. What I do not like is people who have their own self-hatred and project it on other people. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. And I wish you would get help and figure it out. And I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. It's huge. I have 4 children and I help people and that's what I do for a living. But I also have 10% don't come to my door saying something, because I will. I mean, I had to work on myself a lot to, be, this version of calm. I'm kind of a person, but I mean, to be a naturally happy person, it didn't come naturally to me. And I think a lot of that was trauma. And this is in defense of the fact that there's children every 10 seconds. Let's count. You probably left by now, but just wait because someone's being abused right now. Oh, another one. So since I've just done that, 3 kids have been abused. That's just statistics. Those are just the ones reported. So I am very open with my past. You can talk all the crap you want about my mom, Dr. Phil. I cried the entire time. My mom's a terrible person. She was a terrible mother. That's part of the reason why I was so fucked up. So yeah, you can call me all you want. My sister doesn't talk to my mom anymore because she didn't realize what was going on until after the show. My mom was asked to go to treatment because she was drunk on the show, and Dr. Phil didn't find out till halfway through, and it was like we were already filming, so we had to keep going. That's why he was so irritated. I woke up to a bunch of emails from London, and I work with a lot of people in Europe, and I was like, what is going on? And they were like, are you okay? Be careful. I was shocked, but you know, people don't understand common decency, and they're gonna say something about that. So later, skaters. I do appreciate you guys who are so awesome, and I appreciate all the really nice comments, and I appreciate those who really take me for what I am at face value, which is a human being who is not by any means anything less or more, and not at all without flaws. Okay? So listen, I'm going to make a lot of mistakes, and I'm going to probably stub my toe and cuss about it, because that's what life is. You just got to like roll with the punches, man. Even your own punches. Like, we punch ourselves the most, right? Why do we do that to ourselves? And I'm not the only one that does it. And you can comment, yeah, I am, but I'm not. We do. We talk to ourselves that way. Like, that was so dumb. Why did I do that? The words are powerful. And when we talk to ourselves that way, be mindful. I have lately. I realize the rest of the day I'm more irritable, and I'm more like, just, yeah, that's the best word for it. I'm more irritable and have more self-hatred toward myself. And I guess I don't match. I'm wearing my pajamas. I am down on myself, and I'm lazier. I love TikTok, y'all. I'm loving the TikTok. The cheerleader and dancer in me is TikToking it out. Y'all should do that. It's like, it's mood boosting. It's fun. It's therapeutic, especially during this time with quarantine. I hope y'all are staying safe.
That took me an hour.
One close friend's husband was in the hospital for coronavirus, and then my husband's friend had a coronavirus at 35 yesterday afternoon. So, and that was here in Atlanta. So, yeah, you know, it's serious stuff. Protect yourself, and yeah, even those ones that talked about my child, I still don't want you to die. I promise. All right, peace within. Love yourselves today. Every day. My freaking legs hurt like heck, and I'm sore. I need to go do a TikTok. Oh, how are my bags today? They should be worse because I hardly got any sleep because I have a 6-month-old. That was a comment I got too. I hate the word perfect. I mean, life is a progression. Be really careful what I say with these new people that hate me. I have a decent sized channel, but small, and I have never really gone through too much hate. I mean, a little here and there, but not really. I really don't. I am like a low-key email princess, as I say, because I have a lot of email people that I talk to because they email me privately about things they're going through. So I've had a lot of love in that way, so thank you. I know all these undertones you guys are talking about, and you guys use the word undertone many times with Shallon. We're talking about shallonlester. I'm gonna have to edit this damn fucking video. I fucking hate editing. Say subscribe, I forgot to say like and all that stuff, and tap that bell for notifications. After this shit show, the last couple of videos, we'll get back to the main stuff. Oh, how are my bags today? They should be worse because I hardly got any sleep because I have a 6-month-old. That was a comment I got too. All right, peace within. Love yourselves today and every day. All right, later, skaters. My freaking legs hurt like heck, and I'm sore. I need to go do a TikTok. Later, skaters.
Maybe she should walk right up to her and say,
They don't know what to do with this information. Your parents don't.
I didn't tell anybody. My mom took me to therapy from 12 to 14 and said that's enough. I don't need to talk about it anymore. It's over. Even though she knew. And then so when I brought it back up again in my late 20s, she's like, again, we're talking about this again. And then Dr. Phil sent me to the Meadows, and it changed my life. It's where Kevin Spacey went.
Yeah.
It's where Harvey Weinstein was there for 3 days, and like the limo came.
You're the one success story.
Yeah,
basically.
like Harvey Weinstein like came and left. We saw the whole thing happen. Now they separate the two houses, but they're only separated by like a rock. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
And so I would see Kevin stayed. I could see him running. Harvey Weinstein, literally, the limousine was there one day and gone the next. And that's how you know there's somebody celebrity. Unless they were girl ones, then we knew they were with us. And I don't want to say who was with me. I'll tell you later. But because we had a few, with those two. But there was more men. There's more men issues.
You know what? Good. They got a lot of issues, and they create issues in women.
The men that were there were because of what they did to people more than what they went through. From what I was told, I wasn't supposed to know as much as I knew, but I can get stuff out of people. But the girls that were there were because of what happened to them. Because there's very few women. I'm sure there's women that just have heard of it. I can't imagine a woman abusing a child. I can't, but I know sexually, particularly, I can't. But I've heard those horror stories, and that freaks me out.
It's so like
that's another
especially
thing
twisted.
as a mom. It's really scary as a mom because with my background of things happening to me in my childhood, I am always scared.
You're so aware.
Right. So people say, but I only have one. So what if something happens to the other? It's like
that's
now that I almost lost one. It doesn't matter. It's the same pain.
Oh God, the fears. I mean, yes, it's like. I don't want them to be bullied.
It's actually really, really smart and really well.
You know what I think autism is? I think it's evolution. I really do. How like Beethoven or was it Mozart who was autistic? Like
his autism is so bad. He has to be somewhere. It's really bad. But
evolution's a rocky road. But I think
if you give him like a computer or whatever, what's the word?
Code thing?
No, electric. Why am I blacking out?
A piano?
No, a computer. Like electronics.
Oh,
if you give him electronics. Baby brain is real. If you give him electronics, he can fix anything. He can take apart.
He's
TV.
elevated. He can
take apart a TV and put it back together. Yeah, but he can jump off a tree and not get hurt. High and not get hurt, like Superman. It's really weird. He can pick people and things up that only meth can make you do normally.
He's got meth strength.